how to better yourself, guys. This is not going to be a scripted video. This is just something I was literally just thinking about. I was laying in bed and I was like, I gotta make a video about this. This just came to me. So I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. That's just a little bit of a pre-warning, if you will. So how to better yourself. If you clicked on this video, you are wanting to maybe improve your physical well-being, your mental well-being, anything, and I'm here to help with that. And now I'm no psychologist or anything, but I'm gonna do my best to explain how you can better yourself at a younger age. So this is for my teenage audience. So first, control what is controllable. Don't even worry for a second if you can't control something. So let's say this, I'm talking from personal experience here. If your parents are getting a divorce, you can't really control that. Now, there might be some scenarios where you can maybe control something of it, try to help them. But if it's something that's almost too far gone, you can't change that situation. So you should almost make the best of it. Now, I know that it can be hard when you're in that situation. Now, that doesn't have to be if your parents are getting divorced or whatever it may be. But try to always look at what you can control to make that certain situation better for yourself. Now, that could mean going to the gym, bettering yourself, helping your mom out through the situation, helping your dad out through the situation, whatever it may be. Maybe that's even removing yourself from the situation entirely to just think about it. So just control what is controllable in your life. Once you think you can control something that isn't able to be controlled, then where the problems start. Now, that's just speaking from personal experience. I was maybe 9 or 10 when my parents got divorced, and I didn't realize the severity of the situation until I was a little bit older, and then that's when I started realizing this is how I can make this situation better, this is how I can make this situation better, just building on what I already knew. So you can do that as well. Now, as far as your physical well-being goes, I started out at the gym when I was decently skinny. Now, I still am pretty skinny, don't get me wrong, I could use some poses to my advantage, but just looking at me, you wouldn't even know that I've ever stepped foot in a gym. Right now, I'm wearing this slightly baggy t-shirt, and I look like I've never even looked at a weight. But you can make that, again, to your advantage. You have a little bit of a faster metabolism. You can eat more food and gain more muscle, if that's how you really want to think about it. And if you are a overweight person, which what I was when I was younger, and you see that and you're like, whoa, I gotta make a change. And that can come from anything. You could be bullied into thinking that, or maybe you just look at yourself in the mirror and you've lost yourself. You don't know where you've been. You could just wake up like that. That's what happened to me. So going to the gym is always a good start. It helps with the mental clarity. It will most likely lead to more body dysmorphia, but again, you can start to control that with the media you consume. If you only watch bodybuilder documentaries of the top 10 Mr. Olympia, obviously you're gonna get body dysmorphia. That's how it is for me. I have decently bad body dysmorphia, and I am bettering it. It has not been too bad lately. I've started to feel actually pretty good about my physique. I've stopped comparing myself to the top level athletes who have been training for 20 years and are on a shit ton of Anavar and Test and Tren and all that. So can control that as well. And at the end of the day, it is pretty much only what you eat that boils down to how your physique looks overall. Now, if you want to lose weight, obviously calorie deficit makes you lose weight. Doesn't matter what you eat. You can eat a bunch of processed junk food and only eat 1,000 calories and lose weight. We've talked about that before. That's not why you're here. Now, if you are on the skinnier side and you want to gain weight, just eat more food. Try to eat things that are calorie dense. That it really helps. That's what it boils down to. So that's the gym. Now, if you want to start looking better physically, there is a decent amount you can do. Fix your hairstyle. Right now, my hair is a bit too long. Since I have an oval face, my hair should be not over here where it is. It needs to be maybe an eye point. So I am gonna get a haircut. I was just experimenting with what I want my hair to be. So experiment with that. That is in your control. That is something you can control, is your looks. Try to get better hygiene if you have bad hygiene. Start shaving every day, start grooming yourself. Whatever you can do to better yourself. Honestly, just anything that you know of that you have the power to do, change it. And also something that really helps when bettering yourself is not jumping boom, full throttle into something immediately. Now, if I were to train as I did the first day in the gym on like a leg day, I would never want to do that again. But I started off slow, I got a trainer, and I baby stepped my way up to where I am now. And I know I'm not even near my full potential right now. So that's just like showing that the baby steps are the biggest steps in a sense, because when you make that first initial step, you're already better than the person you were a week ago or a day ago. So just little baby steps help. If you really want to get into a new sport or a new hobby, research that sport or hobby first so you know what you're getting into. Try to get someone who may mentor you on your way up, so it doesn't have to be like your lost scenario in a sense. So as far as now, I'm going into the mental side of things. As far as mental goes, just honestly, the first thing I would do is, if you're having trouble with something mentally, you're maybe locking a feeling inside that you've never told anyone before, try to find someone that you really care about and that you can talk to, so it's a lot easier. That might not be a family member, it might not be a friend. You might want to find a therapist if that's what you really want to do. Listen to some calming music, whatever music calms you down. Everyone has a calming music. Mine is Kanye. Honestly, that man's music saved my life in a sense. I was in a really depressive area. Again, enough about me, but that's what helped me. Kanye helped me. Find something that helps you. Maybe it's TV Girl. Maybe it's even Slipknot. I don't know. Whatever you want to pour your heart out into, pour your heart into it. If you like drawing, if that calms you down, if that helps you de-stress, draw. If you like skateboarding, try skateboarding. It might calm you down. There's a multitude of things that are totally going to help you in the long run. So, and if you need someone to talk to, if you're watching this video, feel free to reach out to me. I'm not a very busy person right now. Work has been a bit slow lately. So if you want to reach out to me, DM me on Instagram. I will be totally happy to help you with anything you need. I'm not certified in anything. I am a 15-year-old. So take that with a grain of salt. But mental, that's really all there is to it, guys. Baby step it. Talk to someone. Find a new hobby. Keep yourself busy. Connect with something on a very deep level. I love bodybuilding, and I pour all of my energy into bodybuilding. I'm constantly watching training videos of old Mr. Olympias and old bodybuilders. And something that also helps me is literally collecting toys and comic books. Let me show you this shit, dude. A bunch of OG Ninja Turtle comic books. These are my prized possessions. These are my babies, pretty much. Definitely, I gotta get them graded, but that's just something that you can find a passion for, something that you love, something that is a hobby that maybe you want to be passionate about. Just whatever makes you happy, go for it. Whatever makes you want to become a better person, go for that too. Just do what feels right at the end of the day, because mistakes make a better person. Wood doesn't sharpen iron, it dulls it. Iron sharpens iron. Find someone that you can connect with that is the same person as you, and that'll help a lot too. Being with someone in times in a slump, someone who you can share a better with, someone who wants to get better with you, so you're both not alone. It's a win. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it for all the love we've been getting. So again, if you want to reach out to me, DMs are totally open. I'm happy to help anyone who needs it. Find a passion. Be your own person. Don't be afraid to be unique. Be a nerd. Be whatever you want to be. As long as that is you, be you, bro. What's stopping you? What is stopping you? So that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much. I know I've said that a lot. I really mean it. I want to thank each and every one of you who's watching me. Find peace. I love you all.